Boom, and we're live. You know what time it is. We're back. Saint LFCTV with your boy Saint, and I hope everyone's good. It's episode 11. I'm here with some hitters, here with my brothers, and yeah, man, we're just gonna vibes and talk about things. Zimmy, let's go. Yo, and we're here. We're back. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're... Yo, first guest, my brother. You know him now. You know what I'm saying? Man like Grim, what's going on? We telling me. Come on.
Yeah, man. I was saying the Asian Sammy Lee. My nose, it's just the number 2.
Hey, come on. Greatest ever and that, you know? Come on. And, bro, this is the first time man's linking up with my brother. You seen him last season, but we're going to be doing a lot more. And man come... masked out last time because he was doing up Tooth Fairy, if you remember rightly, but now he's up here doing up live and through. What on? My God,
I'm good. I'm blessed. Yes, lads. How are you both doing, man? Talk to me.
Bless, man. I'm glad to have you both with me tonight. You get me? Quick.
No mask today. No mask. I'm good. Let's go.
No mask. Man's cheesing. I like it. So, very, very quickly and that. Let me just go around. Obviously, you know what time it is. You know, we just obviously we just had this very, very emotive game come up. Shout out the man that locked inside. Shout out Theo Woods, LFC. Make sure you go and shout out his thing because he's a young don doing his thing. Shout out Jersey boy as well. All right, so I'm gonna go around. Mad. Even Trudon is saying, yeah, Leeds are fresh. They could go down. Like, get Rafinha for cheap. We're gonna.
I like that thinking, Trudon.
We're gonna visit that one. Don't worry, we're gonna visit that one.
For real as well.
Shout out man like Demo. Demo, stay locked in because I'm not even gonna bring you in. I got a topic that I want to bring out. I need your guidance on still. All right, but boom. Listen, let me go around. Grim, your thoughts into the game going into the Aston Villa game. Where was your thoughts?
Yo, I thought thoughts go into it. Do you know what, bro?
Just going into it. Like, just.
So I'm one of them man. Yeah, I'm not too happy with Gerrard, bro. Everyone wishes him well, but it hurts me, bro. It does hurt me, and the passion he shows for them. And I think, they don't sit well with me, bro. It don't. And then when he's saying, yo, I'm there, and I'm gonna go back on the M6 with Burm, I was thinking, Gerrard, you're my hero, you know. I see him, bro. I'm a man that can see him, bro. It just hurts me, bro. So I had mixed emotions going into the game. I don't want to whack him up too much, but then again,
he was going in there like, no, man wants to give him court and that. Other than the fact that we don't want to lose because we've got our own aspirations. Yeah. You actually wanted to just corner him anyways to be like, yo, brother, we're Liverpool. Like, no. You know what?
I didn't like the way that in the press conference, you weren't really rating, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm there with Villa. Whatever I do with Liverpool.
You can't rate, man. No, Grim.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
When he walked out, bro, he had to do this. You get me? We started singing for him. He felt it in his veins, bro. Knew man was backing him. But bro, as a whole. Bro, Gerrard's pissed me off still, but I love him. He's my hero. But I'm only hurt by him, bro. It's like he's hurt me, but
yeah. I'm like, you know what? That's why I like having different men on my channel. I like it. Because I'm not even gonna lie. I never even would have seen it like that. I never would have even.
It's hurt me, bro. I don't want him to come to Anfield and another team. What Gerrard, bro? My hero, bro. What last minute against West Ham in the final? Come on.
I'm gonna come back to that, but I'm gonna let my guy still talk. So what was you thinking? Your thoughts going into the Villa game, innit? Where was your head at?
I'll be real, man. It's the same kind of thing in terms of obviously hearing Gerrard talk. You're thinking, all right. I mean, this is Gerrard, but I understand from your point of view. For example, I mean, he's at Villa now, so we can't get too attached, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But I'm on that side of hearing him speak. That's my hero right there. Yeah. So when I'm hearing him talk and the passion and things like that. There you go right there. Like, that tells you everything. But going into the game, I can't lie, I wanted to stuff Villa. Just because it was Gerrard. Because I was like, I actually want you to see, yo, we're not about this sentimental thing, you know? Like, we don't care that you're legend. We need to come here, win, and we go about our business. We got our own stuff to do.
No, I hear that. I hear that. With me, I think it's probably a mixture of both of you. To be fair, like Gerrard's my hero. You know them way there. Like he's the one in it. Like it's a bit mad for man in it because obviously, like I was saying to certain man, like with Gerrard, obviously I'm in Scotland as certain man knowing I'm in Scotland now, innit? So like,
in Scotland?
Yeah, I'm in Scotland. Yeah, we'll talk afterwards. Don't worry. I'm in Scotland now, yeah. But obviously, my missus Scottish, innit? So she's a what's it called? She like Celtic fan and that. Like, you know what I mean? Certain dons that man's moving with up here, well, Celtic fans and that. So then I'm just like, yo, Gerrard's my guy. Do you understand? But I'm not obviously used to like, you know, the mix up here. So when he comes in, he's Rangers manager now. I can't really even like my love affair has to really diminish. I can't really like my missus ain't trying to hear me talk about like no Steven Gerrard in the yard when he's Rangers manager and that, you know, like that. It's a bit peak for man. So when he's left and gone to Rangers, it's the first time that I can really be like, yes, motherfuckers, like, yo, my king, like he's my don, like, you know, like that. Like no one can't tell man nothing. No Celtic don can't be looking to glass man. I can say what I want in it, you know, them way there. So I tried to like, as opposed to Grim, I was more like, yo, this is my guy, and like, you know, them ones there, like I'm mad happy for him, and he's an absolute professional, you know, like Grim, absolutely professional. Even up here when I got to see him with Rangers, he's serious. You see what I'm saying? So you know he's gonna move like that anywhere he goes. And Grim, you're moving mad, bro. Grim, you're moving mad. You're with your new gal. You're with your new gal. You're with your new gal, bro. And you're talking about, yo, listen, like, you know, like I love my gal, but when I was pressing my ex-girl, yeah, she used to do a madness. You're gonna get bro, you can't be going up to Villa talking about like, listen, I'm here with Villa, but you know, that Liverpool, they're the team of come on,
Like, you know what I'm jealous of? Because I can't wait for him to speak like that when he manages us, bro. That's what I want to see. I see it, bro. I thought, bro, that's like
I'm gonna say something mad.
We deserve that, bro, more than Villa, bro. Villa don't know why I go on, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. It's the ultimate love affair, innit? But for me, I don't even want him as manager, like, until like
he's ready.
He's next though, right? He's next though, right?
Well, I don't know. Grim, I will be honest with you. I don't know, bro. Like, bro, 2 words, innit? Frank Lampard. Brother.
Yes. Oli, Gunnar, Solskjaer. But we continue. We move.
We could do this all day. I can't have no like and as much as I love Gerrard, and I love Gerrard, like trust me, I love Gerrard in it. I love Liverpool more in it. And if man had us doing up Higgy bottom of the league, I could never see myself in a world where I'm talking about get Gerrard out of my club. Nah, brother, allow it, bro. I don't even want until it's so obvious, like it's so obvious that you're like, yeah, he has to because he's ticked every box. I don't even want him, bro. Like, don't taint yourself. You know, the ones that take time. Like, but I hear you, Grim, because that would be the ultimate fairy tale, bro. Ultimate fairy tale, bro. Like slapping up Man U 4-0 with Gerrard in the dugout. Hey, shut up, bro.
Yeah, that'll be mad. Hey, yeah, away days at Everton. Oh, that'll be crazy.
It's kind of old school though, isn't it? Right? Like he's really in the game, bro. Like,
Yeah. That's why I'm like, you know what? And we need this. We need him. We need, like, as much as it hurts, it's like having a youth. Like, you want your son to get banged up, like, but you don't. You know the ones there. You want your son to have that adversity, to know to come back from it, to be like, no, I've been here before. If he's mollycoddled the whole life, it doesn't work. And you know them ones there. That's the same with Gerrard. Like, I need him to have as much experience before I'm like, you know what, Grim, we need to go and get my you know, because you know what I'm saying. So all right, so that was us going into it, innit? In the game now, how do we all think the game went? Because obviously, I don't know about you, but I knew that it was going to be tough. I didn't think that we was going to do like a 2-0 that we'd been doing. I thought maybe a 2-1, 3-1 or something. But yeah, I mean, thoughts on how the game panned out for you, man. I'll go Sil this time. What was your overarching thoughts of the game, really?
Again, literally the same as you, man. As in, tough game. It's Villa. You know what I mean? Like, Villa, they're not no clowns. You got to understand that. Like, and when you got a good manager behind them, they can do something. As in, I was more thinking we were going to draw. I didn't even think we was going to win because I just thought the way that we've been playing is scraping the wins recently. And Villa come in with Gerrard. They've got that oomph that an away team might not always have when they come there. They've got that because they've got Gerrard. So it's one of them catch-22s. I thought draw, but I didn't think we'd lose. I never ever thought we'd lose. Just more draw or win. But obviously happy with the win, man.
Well, a tight one. Like
tight one, 100%.
Yeah. What about you? What about you, Grim? How did you see the game? How did you think? How did you think it panned out?
I thought we was always in control of the game. I think Martinez had a blinder. I thought we could have won like 3 or 4-0. Robbo's header, good save, bro. I thought we was always in control. I always knew we was gonna score. I wouldn't call the penalty, but Salah earned the penalty, man. But I thought we was always in control, and I thought we was always gonna find the goal, man. I thought it was a great performance from us. Still relentless on them, had them packed out, and I packed out in our own half. Yeah, man, good control. And I always thought it was gonna win. I never thought it was gonna draw. I never thought it was gonna lose. I always thought the goal was gonna come still.
Hearing what both of you said, now I agree. I agree kind of with Grim as well in terms of like, I do and I don't in the sense of I think our performance was definitely, we controlled them, bruv. Like it was actually probably
100%.
It was probably one of our most commanding first halves without the scoreline, to be fair. Like we was just on them, you know, them ones there. Like, and I kind of figured like when they had man like Ashley Young like all playing like on the wing, and I thought you're just looking to kind of you know them ones there. You're not looking to come out and really ball, like you know them ones there. You're looking to just trying to console it and them things there. However, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I was as confident. Okay, so Grim said something about Martinez being really good, which I think he was. I'll be honest with you. I feel like as much as we controlled them and our possession was really good, I felt like the final ball, like you know, like that. Or it just weren't clicking for us. Like Robbo would be doing a madness, and then he'll, instead of putting his boot through it, man will try and pass it, or like Salah, that game I actually thought was probably what showed some of the most unselfish play. So much so that was hindering us. You're like, brother, why are you trying to pass it to Mane? Like shoot there, and it just wasn't coming off for us. You know what I'm thinking? So when they hear about 60 minutes, I'm thinking, yo, this could be one of them games.
Exactly.
You know, like that.
I get that.
But I do agree with like the control was mad. I think I'm just put it out there in terms of who I thought man of the match was for me. Yeah. Brother, Joel Matip.
I was gonna say Matip as well.
I'm confident you. Like,
he's the hardest right now,
bro.
The hardest.
Bro.
You see Matip, he's moving. He's got that kind of. It seems like because everyone's so focused on Van Dijk, he's just been able to just do his thing. But we don't remember, or we seem to forget. Yo, he's actually one of the best centre backs out there too. He ain't like it's not just Van Dijk, you know. Like Matip is hard. He's so solid, bro. He's so solid.
The way he carries the ball out of defence, bro.
How is he doing it? Man's got no lateral movement, brother. Man's moving. Man's doing it.
Hey, don't jinx it. Hey, say don't jinx it. Don't jinx it now. I've been calling it, bro. The guy's moving 60 yards with the ball, just giving feints and like you know them ones there, just giving a quick shimmy. Man's gone. Like I'm like, it's true.
How are you doing this, bro? Like,
bro, I can't lie.
You see when there was a moment when we'll get to that as well. Alisson was doing a bit of a madness. He was all over the place. But remember the one when he done a madness, went to go and leap, missed it, and who's there secure, just there, Max. Yeah, I got this. I said, yo, brother. I want to ask you two, yeah. It's come out. I don't know if it's a rumor. I don't know how true it is, but it's come out that this ain't a rumor. This is true. That Samuel Eto'o, big up Samuel Eto'o. He's obviously
Matip.
He's the Cameroonian FA. He's been voted in Cameroonian FA or something like that. Shout out Samuel Eto'o in it because he notices greatness when he sees it. Man has instantly said, "Yeah, bro, Matip, I need man back in the national team in it because obviously man, what's it called, retired internationally, and it weren't all." From what I heard, it weren't all like footballing reasons. I think there was a bit of a madness, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like in terms of like politically. And so Eto's kind of like, listen, I'm gonna squash that. It's calm. I want you back. What we saying about that? What your thoughts on that?
fuming, blood, because the African nation is pulling up, bruv. Man. Holla. Big holla.
Etty's my guy. I love he's my guy. But brother, you need to kind of just fall back on this one. Maybe not this time. You can take Matip next time, but not today. Not today. Not in this tournament, man. I feel like he's in too good of like form right now, man. We can't just let him go and start going African Cup of Nations. They're not gonna handle him well. Like, I need Matip, man. I need Matip in defense, man. Not to say Gomez and Konate can't handle it, but I need Matip.
That's mad as well, isn't it? If you think about it, we're all sitting there crying over Mane and Salah, and then out of nowhere, like if Keita, if he's fit, and then boom, Matip is added onto that list as well. It's bones, bro. It's peak. Like,
coming back to your question, has Matip accepted the invitation?
No, I don't even know if it's rumored. I don't know how official the invitation is. I think it's just something like he's only just got the position in it, like literally just like yesterday or something. Maybe World Cup.
I
don't know if that. In all honesty, I don't even think it's more. There's a worry for this tournament. I just think it's moving forward. And generally speaking, I don't really want. I'm being selfish. I don't want Matip anywhere near the national team because, and that's mainly because of fitness. Do you see what I'm saying? This is probably, if I'm wrong, I'm not wrong. Sorry, the longest that we've had from Matip in terms of like regularity in playing. Like, man, don't need for him to be, and he's like, do you know what I mean? He's in the kind of prime of as a defender. Do you know what I mean? He's 30. Prime years, peak years. You're not that fit. Like, look at what Vardy's doing. Do you know what I mean? Dedicate yourself to us, and then just really, do you know what I mean? Like,
we are being a bit selfish, but I hear you.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Pure selfishness.
I was just about to say this sounds super selfish right now.
Selfishness, but really and truly, Samuel Eto'o's doing what he's doing, and he has every right to be. Yeah, if I was Samuel Eto'o, I'd do the same thing. Like, yo,
I'll be doing the same thing. Yeah, of course.
I can't see Matip saying no to Samuel Eto'o. When Eto'o speaks,
the only thing is his fitness, and I think if Matip deeps his fitness and says, you know what, I would, but I don't have that, like that. I'm just hoping that he takes that into consideration. Do you know what I mean? Because certain man like Vardy is a leg man and would be doing bits in the squad, especially now Kane ain't. But he's already said, you know what? I'm looking at it, the way I play. I'm looking at my body. I want to get, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just hoping that Matip will look at it and be like, it's, you know what? As much as it means cool, but I could stretch out my career another 4 years if I leave out.
Fact, yeah, of course.
But maybe Matip might go to the World Cup, which would be fair.
Yeah.
That's calm. That's cool.
You know what I mean? That's calm.
We're talking as if to say we have any say on whether he can go or not go.
You don't.
If Eto'o turns him tomorrow, he'll probably say yes. If I know, like knowing him, I can't see why he wouldn't.
It's a big thing, and I get playing for your country. Do you know what I mean? All right, Demo. I hope you're in the chat. Hit me up. Let me know if you're in the chat, car. I want to bring something to man. All right, so before we get off this Aston Villa topic. The one topic I do want to bring, which kind of is a nice little segue into the next topic. You'll see what I'm doing when I do it. Give me some space. Let me move. Let me land. All right. Shout out Ravi Beacom as well, my guy. When I looked at the starting lineup, everything looked copacetic to man, except for one position, our centre forward position. Yes. I'm looking at the thing now.
No, you're
and shout out one football app, innit? I looked at the lineup. One football app said Ox on the left, Mane in the centre. I said, no, you've got that wrong, mate. I know instantly who's playing centre forward, and I don't understand why man's playing centre forward, innit? So what I'm trying to say is Ox was playing centre forward. Even before the game started, I was a bit like, Ross, stop up. I understand man's been having blinders, but if you're gonna play him in a position where he can, do you know what I mean? Shout out D.
Where he's having blinders.
Where he's having blinders, where he wants to play.
Where he's actually having
set him up and put him in centre in as a number 9 for the game transpires, and I think I'll go around, but generally speaking, he didn't have a great game. Not a bad one, I don't think, but he didn't have a great game. Exactly, because he's in a position that begs me to ask, what going for man like Taki Minamino?
Wow.
Like, Because
yeah.
hear what I'm saying, yeah. This is why I needed you in the comments, Demo, because man like Demo been shouting out Taki, and I'm not even a big Taki fan. Like Demo will tell you, I'm like, all right, cool, but man, like, no, Taki. Taki come out and had a interview. I can't remember who with, but I read it not so long ago. And man came out and said, yo, in terms of my favorite position or where I like to play best, I like to play as a forward. I like getting them goals. Do you know what I'm saying? Not to say that I'm sticking my flag here. I'll play anywhere the manager needs me to play, but I like. So man's flirting, like bending over, sticking his ass out. This is me, like advertising where he wants to be. Cool. When you actually look at Taki when he's come on, Preston and a couple other, bro, man's banged. Like, man is, am I wrong or am I not? Man's actually banged.
Yeah,
So hold on. I'm thinking, yo, we're going into a position, we're going into a time where we ain't gonna have Mane and Salah for AFCON, and instead of maybe playing, well, could be. Obviously, don't know how if their man there go to the final. I don't know how many games that's gonna be in it. So, but what's your thoughts on Ox playing in the number 9 position? Man like Taki being, obviously Origi weren't fit, so do you know what I mean? But
okay, cool. Okay,
it's not like Taki ain't been playing well as well. These are certain things I don't understand about Klopp. It
was weird. And when Jota come on as well, I didn't understand, because I would have started Jota and then took him off.
Shout out Trudeau. Man says Minamino here for vibes. Allow, bro.
I'll be real. Minamino ain't good enough for Liverpool, bro. I never think about him, bro. I never think it's Minamino, bro. I never check for him, bro. Like, he can go for Newcastle for 90 mil, bro. It's man.
Bro, that's. Can I ask you why that is, Grim? Because
I don't think he's strong enough physically, bro. He's not.
No, you're right. You're right. Let's not do that, bro.
Okay, cool.
Trent was paper, and then Trent with Keita was paper. Keita looked like he's on. So come on, bro. Like, we can't. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm saying, it would be different if when he's coming on, bro. The little that he's doing, I'm like, you know what? Taki's not too bad, you know. Like,
but is he Liverpool quality though? Is he gonna win you the league? Is he gonna come on?
This is what I'm saying, Grim. Yeah, is I'm not in a position to say yes or no, but I would like to see when a man's doing decent and a man has said, like, yo, I like to play in that position, and you have the availability, show man in it, because you know, it don't make no sense. I
get it. I don't think it's good enough for Liverpool, bro. I feel like, I don't know. I think it's a nice guy, bro. Like, whatever, man. But for the running in December, January, bro. Nah, bro. I'll get rid of him. I won't even think twice about it, bro.
Shout out Demo. Demo says Klopp has favourites and he needs to stop.
Oh, hey,
I think that comment right there.
He was onto it. Hey, man. Demo says he's Liverpool quality. See, like, he has riders. But I hear where you're coming from, Grim, because I've often said the same. But what I'm not gonna have now is, like, I have to be honest, innit? I'm like, that would have made perfect sense for me to have seen Minamino there, whether I think he's good or not. It makes more sense to see Minamino there than to see Ox there.
Yes, right. Yeah,
I agree.
So I'm like, what's going on?
I think that comment there from Demo, like, Klopp has favourites in this team, like, and he does need to stop, because it gets jarring after a while, because I feel that he plays certain people literally out of the fact that he fucks with them. Ox is a Liverpool fan. Ox is actually a Liverpool fan. So that guy's not. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, but when he's a Liverpool fan, he don't even care about his squad status around here, bro. He's happy to be at Liverpool. He don't care about squad status. So that's why he's calm with, like, coming in and out and stuff like that. So he don't mind. He'll play up front. He'll play right wing back. Like, he don't care at all. But players like that need to leave. Minamino.
You say that though, yeah? You say that though. But still, like, I'm going to counter that point, yeah? With when man looked, there was a meaty performance that he had. And I was like, nah, brother, Ox is on something. And it was Ox. And it was a joke. And I've said, no. And then man showed, and since then, he's been having blinders. Stop.
When you say blinders, yeah, out of 10, what are you giving these performances?
I think
7.
nah, bro. I think against
And that's probably his highest.
No. Come on, let's not mess about, bro.
Oh, gee,
Let's not mess about,
come
bro.
on.
Let's not mess about, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Okay. Off the top of your head, name one game he's had.
Everton, he was on smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Milan, he was on smoke. Milan, I was like, yo,
no, that's not smoke though,
bro. And
he was,
and also, you said that he's happy to be here. When Klopp took him off, he looked pissed. Not at Klopp,
of
like
course. Yeah, of course,
he was fuming, like, oh, like I should have done more. Even I was like, raw, like, okay, like he does. Like something seems to have changed in Ox, as in like he's not just here for the vibe, like for the vibes. That's all I wanted to just say in terms of whether he's good enough or not.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like whereas before I just feel like you were right. He was just like, oh well, cool, you know. I play like now, man's like, and I just feel like, yo, brother, like, well, go on because.
Okay, let's put it this way, yeah.
That's true. Actually, you're very right. Shout out Daz, my Irish leprechaun. You know that I miss you, Daz, man.
I don't know though. What he smoke against the Gunners though?
Against Arsenal, bro, because I had Arsenal, man. I've got 95% Arsenal fans that were telling me, yeah. Ox was on smoke today. Yeah.
Listen to who you're talking to. Arsenal they don't know what smoke looks like. They're not used to the level of smoke that we actually possess in this team, bro. Nah, man, we can't.
He's not Thiago, but he was on crud. Like, come on, like, don't do that. Don't do that. Do you
reckon Ox will get a new contract?
I hope not.
Really?
Yeah, I hope not. Nah. Okay. How long has Ox been in?
Can I ask you a question?
Do
you want Hater to get a new contract?
Yes.
I more want him to get a contract than Chambers.
You're right there, yeah? I think he's my internet all right, man. Just there. All right, just making sure you're still there. So go and talk to me. So
no.
You more want Cater to get a new contract than Ox, but Ox has had a better Liverpool career than Cater. Ox has had better moments.
No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree.
I don't know though, bro. Like when was these moments? What, like 5 years ago?
I think Cater at his best when he played for Liverpool shirt. Ox is nowhere near that, bro.
100%. 100%.
Contentious, you know. Hey, man, them. I beg you get in the comments and let me know what you're saying, because I like that.
Cater's had a better Liverpool career than Ox. You said Ox had a better career than Cater at Liverpool.
Yeah.
No chance, bro.
I don't think so, you know. I actually don't even think so. He's been injured for so long. I don't even think so.
I think Cater's had some big moments, but let's be honest as well, yeah? It's only now, and even when I say now, man still broke. It's only just gone that when we had consecutive games from Cater, please allow me. And when you look at like, and the thing with Cater as well is bare soft tissue. Like Ox has been through the wars, brother. Like when you look at Ox's career, I don't even know how Ox is able to run anymore. Like, how are you able to even move, bro? Like, man's pulling up bare hammies and like, Hater, for flip's sake, man, are you not stretching or like, bro? Ox has had a better.
Nah, it's true though. It's true.
Like, man was
on. He's not had a better career than Cater, Liverpool. Strongly, bro. I never disagree with you.
No, I hear you. No, but this is what I like.
When Cater's on form, world class, bro. Well,
no, you know what? What I will say,
and that's what I said,
is Cater is a better footballer than Ox.
Yes,
I will give you that.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not. He's a better footballer, but in terms of like, what's the man? Them, I've been talking, so but I can't remember the team. Was it Rome? Was it Roma? Outside of the foot.
I know what you're saying.
Was it?
Oh, I think it was Roma. Yeah, I think it was Roma. Yeah.
It was Roma, innit? Outside of, bro, don't chat, bro. Grim, don't do that about Ox, bro. Like, bro,
listen, bro. All right, let me ask you a question. Let me flip it on you. If you can give a contract to one player at the end of the season, Cater or Ox, who are you gonna give one to?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick Grim out real quick because he's pissed.
Who would you really give one to?
Honestly, as well. You know you're gonna give it to Cater, bro. You know you're giving it to Cater.
Right. So what I've said to you, yeah, I've said to you that I give Cater, he's a better player than Ox. But why am I so hesitant? You know the reason, bro. Like the best ability is availability. I don't care how good you look and you're bruck up on man's bench. Like it's a tough one. In all honesty, I sell them both, bruv. Like,
we'll talk. I'll sell them both. I would sell both in a heartbeat, bro. I'm telling you, sell them both.
Just because
sell them.
No. Just because
crazy this season, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying, if you could tell me that sell both and get Bellingham, they're gone.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, when man's 150 and man's doing the hold up. Man looked like you wanted to find my address and do me, bruv. A second ago. Now
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you one quick. As Cater been a waste of money?
58.
Yeah.
Is he a flop?
For 58 mil. I don't know if you could call him a flop, but I don't think we've had a good return on money for him. No.
Yeah, we have seen the consistency in it,
and that is only due to the fact that man's. You know when you dip your digestives in the tea, you know when it gets like that before it breaks off. You know, like before it gets soft, innit? That's man's legs, bro. You know, like man's legs are soft. Like,
but here we go. No, go on.
No one has seen it. No one is saying that we've seen 10 games of Kate and he was dead food. It's just we ain't seen 10 games of Kate because he's never fit. Yeah. Like that's why I'm like, it's annoying because he's now coming into the Kate. Now we're seeing the Kate against the Man U and that. And like when he come off the game, when Pogba done him, I was like, yo, like Kate has been looking decent. But at the same time, then we also get the Kate against Milan. It was the one and they scored. And both man was sleeping. You know, them ones there. Like it's been. If I had to put it out there for 58 million, I don't think he's been. No, I don't think we've got a return of the money. But I don't want to see him go. I don't want to see him go. But at the same time, if you're telling me that him and Ox could generate a little piece of dough and then they'll add some dough and we'll get, say, like a Bellingham or do you know what I mean? Someone like that, then I'm happy to see that.
Yeah, I agree.
Can I ask you both a question?
Yes, please.
Do you think that we're not just us, it could be other teams as well, but do you think that we're quite sentimental in our players in a general sense?
Too much, bro. Like one Milner was getting smoked against. We can't even admit it, bro. Like,
it's funny that you say that, exactly. Because it's
Milner's like, and we still put him on every game. See, man, I'm taking the mick out of Milner, bro. Get some man.
No, Grim. There's not too much man that can take the mick out of Milner, bro. I know what you
know, but I get where Grim's coming from, though. I can fully get
he has to be giving away fouls, bro, against the faster younger man.
No, he gets a yellow every game. Without fail,
bro.
But they're intelligent yellows, brother. They're mad intelligent. They're that scumbaggery yellows. They're Michael Ballack ones. You know them ones that like.
Michael Ballack.
He's not just like losing a man and then just like man's like, yo, I'm taking you down because you're not doing like the thing is with Milner. I like him in the squad because he's so intelligent. But there's an over reliance on a 36-year-old. Like he is 36.
I love him.
Like, but yeah, there was 2 seasons ago, man was like doing up right back. I said, yo, relax. Like, what's going on? Like, he was the right back cover. I said, no, like, come on, like.
But we are sentimental around him, though, man. Because
do you know what it is? Yeah,
I don't want to see him against Greenwood or Rashford at Old Trafford. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
it's not even him as well. Yeah, it's not even him. I do think you're right. We are sentimental FC. I would agree. I've often said this, but at the same time, I said. It's one of them ones where like we're sentimental, but then I start delving in and I'm like, oh, and then I find myself doing it. You know, them ones there, like I'm sitting there like, yo, Salah, Mane, Bobby, yeah, this is going on 4 years. This is too long. Something needs to
too long. I'm
like, it is too long, bruv. Come on, man, it's too long.
No, bruv. It's true.
Man needs to get freshened up. I'm like Salah. I'm like, oh.
Bro, I'm panicking, though.
I'm like,
panicking about that top 3. It's too long, blood. I don't know what we're gonna do, blood.
Bro. I don't even want to touch none of them. And then I'm sitting there saying that we're sentimental FC. It's crazy. R11 is just too good, bruv. Like,
that's the problem. That's actually the problem.
Good.
Nah, the best 11 in the world. The best 11 in the world.
But it's killing us. It's killing us. But it's killing us.
It kills us. It kills us every year because we can't buy. Who can we buy that doesn't mind saying, you know what, Salah?
Who's gonna jam on the right wing?
Oh, no one. We can't unless it's going to be like a young player. We can't buy no one.
Harvey Elliott, bro. That's all we got.
And even then, that's why I think man started when Harvey got done. Man went on the wing. Man was doing up 8. Do you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna do up? Like, who? It's like we've seen Bobby so much. Now we look for like a Bobby 2.0 kind of thing. You know them ones there, or even Salah. Who's gonna come and jab? Like, what's not Salah? Mane. Even Mane. His final third play is a bit mad. I agree. He's not banging. I agree. But who is doing what he's doing in world football on the left-hand side of the field, bro?
No one.
It's too good, but it's detrimental to us, bro. You know that one.
You're upset at me, man, because, bro, I don't want to think about life after this front three, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
I'm not even trying to worry about the life after the front three. Salah will be here long enough for me not to care about that.
Right, let me ask you two one question. How many more years have we got of this front three? I'll say 2 more years.
2.
Yeah, 2. B2. Yeah, 2.
Yeah, 2.
Say what you saying.
2.
Yeah, 2. Yeah. 2.
Even then, yeah. Ask me in a second. I say 1.5 more. Bro, it's killing us. You know, this 11's killing us, brother. I'm
killing us, bro. Run us
when they leave. What are we gonna do, bro?
Good, bro? It's a joke thing, bro.
Wait, I got a random question, bro. Wijnaldum coming back to the Prem. If he goes to Arsenal, you gonna rate him or not?
Bro, he was one of my
I'm
topics.
gonna smack him up. I'm gonna wait outside for him.
He was one of my topics, bro. I was actually gonna say, you know what I was gonna say, yeah? I was gonna say, when man leave, our pom-pom is good, you know. I'm not gonna lie,
yes,
bro. We got
very, very, very good.
We got sweet pom-pom, you know, because when man leave any other club, bro, I think everyone that's left Man United's won a title. Like everyone that's left Arsenal is their cupboard, their trophy cupboard is brimming. Like, you know, our son, if he misses being at City, like, you know, them ones there. Like when man leave clubs, when man leave Liverpool, yeah, they get that 10 years of bad sex, bro. Like their whole career is higgy, bro. Like, and the one person I thought, no, he's too serious was Gini Wijnaldum. I said, no, right? Bro, how the flip is man talking about what's going on? It's
I'm hearing Arsenal talk. I'm fucking fuming, fam.
Bro, I understand that because that would be the one player that would make their midfield so great. And to be honest with you, let me say this, yeah. This is the one thing that is wrong with PSG. Gini Wijnaldum is the very type of player that you have when you're trying to create a team. And PSG is the one, that's one thing they ain't got. They got 11 superstars. They got no team. They got no one to gel. The one person that's low key, that, do you know what I mean? That gelled all, that's the one person you now want to let go because you've got like, man, like, it just doesn't make any sense with PSG. Then they wonder why they're not getting to the heights and they can't get the cohesion. Do you know them ones there? But
PSG are a joke.
Would you accept him back though? Would you accept GD back?
Nah.
No.
I don't want to.
I would. He knows the system. Yeah, a little 6 months.
You're right. He does. What we'd have to.
Yeah. Okay. Based off of that,
he knows the system, and I do think that we still haven't replaced him. But I do think
Thiago replaced him.
No, Thiago don't bring what Gini does. I think Thiago brings something different, but Thiago don't bring what Gini does. Like,
so if Gini said, "Yo, I'll come back," you would accept him. So I would, bro. He knows the system. He knows what he's doing.
You know what? I say this to you, Grim. You already know our transfer aspirations. You know what we're like in the market. Exactly. I would be very suspect of Gini coming back. And then man saying, "Oh, we'll have Gini." These man wouldn't give Gini a pay rise, but they'll bring him back and then bring on other people. Nah, mate. That sounds to me like it's Gini or no one, and I'd rather not.
Would you prefer to see him at Arsenal then? Because I'll be hurt if you went to Arsenal.
But we can't be a Man United. We can't be Ronaldo's going to City? Yeah, we'll take Ronaldo. Brother, like,
no, I get that.
You can't be reactionary. Our team is patterned up differently, innit? You know them ones there. Like, let's be honest. If he goes, as much of a good player as he is, their man there are still getting
I was just about to say, like, you got to remember, he ain't going City.
He'll probably have him. He'll probably won't even know how to use Ronaldo well. Like, you know, them ones that probably have like him and Lokonga doing up a madness, bro. Like, if we're gonna have Ronaldo, it's because of our team, not because of the next one. And I wouldn't mind Genie back. I'm not gonna be like pissed. The only thing is, I think that we've got aspirations of better, and I don't think them man are gonna spend P on Genie and do that. No way.
Yeah,
I think them, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like,
these owners as well. You already know how they stay.
To have a summer where you let him go, to then have him come back, and that's all. Like Genie and Bellingham, or Genie and Vlahovic, and bro, cool. But them man ain't doing that. Them man ain't doing that. Like, all right. So moving on to Newcastle and that. The two. Yo.
Tsunami.
I don't. Let me just touch wood real quick. You know what I mean? Because I don't.
Yeah, for real.
But these man there,
they're getting work, regardless.
Oh, big food.
Yeah.
Easy. That work, bro.
Is this yam? Are we going to yam food? Yeah, we're going to go and yam.
Bro,
we're going to yam food. I promise.
They can't score a goal, man. What, Joe Linton up front? Get out of here.
Yeah, Joe Linton. I don't know what they're doing. Every time I see this guy, he looks worse and worse. You know, I just don't understand.
Not even his fault.
He's playing left wing now.
He's not even a lone striker, bro. I don't know what they're doing with him, bro. It's not even his fault, bro.
I feel like it's real bad. Man, like Almiron and that. But
Are we playing home or away?
And I said that Grim's face looked like I just bust a fart in his yard, but he was not.
Hey, listen, no claps on Manquillo, no claps on Shelby, man. Smelling the man and keep it moving.
What we said about the only one? Saint LFCTV, man, like Saint Maximum, you know them ones.
No, hard. Bro, I would love him for a Mane understudy, bro. Love him.
Yeah, he'd be like a good understudy to like a Mane, man. He possesses very good.
Bro, love him, bro.
Yeah, man. The way he carries the ball in our team, that might work out well, like.
Yeah.
Shout out Demo says Callum Wilson is a threat, and Saint Max, yeah, definitely.
Callum Wilson to who?
He's a threat for them, man. There.
Not for us, bro.
No. I'm saying he's
Callum Wilson chat on a big Liverpool stream, you know. Callum Wilson.
Come, Joe. Hey, listen. Hey, you know I'm gonna be. Anyways, I've already touched wood. Anyways, don't let man do up a madness and then I'm
for real.
I say, Callum Wilson, bro. Get out of here, bro. I'm man marking.
No, it's true. It's true. No, he's.
I said I'm man marking.
Against Matic, bro. Come on, Callum Wilson, bro. Come on, man. Get out of here.
You know what? Yeah, I've got a couple. I got a couple of Newcastle fans, and it's mad, right? When I hear them, because
bring them in, bro.
It's before because when I say to them, they ain't on it, bro. They ain't on it. So we're gonna pam them. But when I hear them talk about Saint Max, sometimes I'm like, raw. And then I start watching the game and I'm like, I hear like, bro,
he's hard. Bro.
He is hard, but he tries to take on the whole like it's
the
like
whole team,
the whole team. Like he ain't got he's one of them madman in Pez. You know when you just try and like, and it's like sometimes it can be he can be a bit destructive to do you know what I mean? Like
no, it's true. But I think if he did come to like Liverpool anyway, remember we're a system. Like you can't come here and not understand this system. So he's gonna need to learn, my guy. You can't just dribble whenever you want. That's the time and the place for that.
I'm playing devil's advocate here, yeah. Playing devil's advocate. Do you reckon there's a chance that he'll look a bit more normal? Like right now, he looks incredible because he's just doing what he wants to do when he wants to do, doing up 9 man in front of the box, whatever. Just going. No, when he comes and Klopp's like, no, you can't do that, big man. You got to do this, you got to do that. Do you think we'd like a lot of people are asking for him? But I'm like, if we play such a system, if we're such a system-based team, and he'd have to fit into that system, would that then be? Do you know the question I'm trying to ask? In it, would he normalizing him a bit?
I reckon they get it after a few months. I reckon they get it, bro. And no one's a dribble on, no one's a take man on, and no one's a pass man. I think he's intelligent enough to get it still.
But not even so much if he's intelligent enough to get it. But will he look as good? Do you reckon?
Not with the team we got, bro. We're not Newcastle, bro. So it blend in. It'll be a blender.
All right.
That's the catch-22. Yeah. You got to realize. Remember all these other players that every player we've got right now who is world class in your eyes, none of them were world class before they were nowhere even near to that world class level. None of them. So it's like
that's a big point you said there, bro. Amazing stuff. Amazing.
Yeah, it's like so when you got Saint Maximum, I think in a few months under Klopp, I can't see him because he's a good player already. I feel like Klopp will just take him to. You're going to see a new Saint Maximum, a whole new Saint Maximum. He's going to be doing He's going to be scoring goals. He don't really score like that anymore. He's a dribbler.
Maybe put Mane on the bench in 6 months, bro. I promise you, bro.
100%. Yeah, and that's good. I want to see that. I want to see Mane on the bench. I want to see something different now.
Yeah, no, definitely. Big facts. No, you're right.
Shout out Mane, though.
I'll take Mane's hairline. I love you.
Yes. Hey, that's the next thing. Shout out Mane, then, man. All right, so that actually brings us nicely to, I think, our last point in it.
No, wait. Champions League draw, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, you're right, brother.
Come on, man.
Hey,
come on, man. I'm on job.
Come on, Sickers.
Don't miss it out because I'm waiting to go on this one.
Hey, man's been waiting to go. Come on.
You gotta let him go, B. You gotta let him go.
How incompetent are they, man? Firstly, what the Ross is going on? Like,
all right, to be fair, wait, let me go first, bro. When we played them, and Minamino was banging against us, and Haaland, bro, it was nuts, bro. A couple seasons ago, right? That man had our number. They play like us, bro. They've got our number, bro. It's a scary draw, bro. I don't like them, man.
They're not the same team though. Now, though.
You're right.
Yeah,
but they play the same football. They still play the same way.
They do. Yeah. They're known for that, innit? Just playing the same. But like, we've got a lot of man. So like, what? There's KR. There's Bobby. There's
Kanate.
Kanate. Minamino. There's a lot of man that would have been going. Would have been going back. Do you know what I mean? So like, it would have been quite nice, innit?
100%.
Don't quite worry though. I don't like it, bro.
They snatched it away from us anyway, didn't it? They snatched it away from us. Really?
Shit, yeah, it's Inter. What am I talking about?
Yeah, bruv. No, that's what. No, we had to start on that, bruv. That's why man was doing up all the content and all of that. I was thinking, yo, this is gonna go back. Then man, there done up some. Oh yeah, it weren't our fault. It was some. That was firstly, what kind of stupidness is that? This is why
I've never seen that in my life, bro.
Ever. Never seen that.
Imagine doing up national lottery and they throwing up 2 balls and my bad, like yo, what's going on?
Was it our ball? Was it our ball that they missed out as well?
Nah, it was Man United, didn't it?
It was Man United, I think. Yeah.
Like, some joking. So, anyways, long story short, boom, we end up with Inter.
Yeah.
What are you man saying, innit?
Light work, man. Smash that man up since 0-4-0, blood. Mile for Inter, bro.
Echo that times 100.
Bro, Inter actually light work, bro.
Now you know what? I'm here as the other. Listen, firstly, let me tell you this. Let me say this, innit? Man, don't fear nobody, innit? Like,
yeah.
Especially not Inter, bro.
We don't fit, but Inter is. Are we all right? Are we universally agreeing that Inter, regardless of whether we fear them or not, is a harder draw than Salzburg?
Yes.
I'm not too sure, bro. I'm not too sure. I'll be real.
Really?
You don't think so?
Inter a big brand, bro. They're not a good football team, bro. You think Dzeko's going to go past Van Dijk, bro? Get out of here, bro.
Martinez and that. Like they got
Martinez is different, bro.
I know they got a couple old
man,
but they got
Brozovic
and 30 man Perisic. They when
you got old, man.
they are old, but when the tech that they got, bro.
Yeah.
Tony Cruz is old, brother, and was doing up a madness when we met. You know, when you got that tech, you got that tech in it. So, but and I know that the Italian league is a bit dead food at the moment, in it. Like looking up Juventus and these men are top of the league and that. So I hear where you're coming from.
Who's top?
Inter.
Man, that's
so no, I hear where you're coming. This is why I'm just trying to, bro. I'm presenter in it. Like, man has to try and give both sides. You know, like that. Like, but I hear where you're coming from, bro. You're not wrong, bro. Bring
man, light work, man. Ashley Young was there for them last season, man. Man, light work, man.
Yeah, for real. I'm seeing Ashley Young, you know.
I'm trying to do a devil's advocate, but
you're trying to give it into the brand.
I'm trying.
The brand.
The thing is, you can give Inter the brand. Of course, this Inter Milan. No one can say anything against that brand. No, I know you want to hear that. They're a massive brand. You understand? Like, we all know that. But the reality is, bro, there's about 2 teams who I fear. Well, not fear, but 2 teams who I think we would have problems against, and we ain't gonna face them for a hot second. So I think every other team, that's it. I'm good.
San Siro will go on grimy, man.
And there's no away goals, remember? So we're good. We'll be calm.
Oh yeah, that's the first year, isn't it? Away goals.
No away goals. No away goals.
Shout out Thiago. I think Thiago. Shout out Demo Drew. I think he's right about that. Thiago was world class. Thiago is the only player I think we've got that was world class prior to him when we got him.
Demo, you're right. 100% he was world class. My bad. I forgot.
Shout out my boy Trudon. Man says.
Oh my G.
Hey. Don't say I will have a bad word said about my Don, you know. Come on.
I'm not even, you know what? I'm gonna skip past Origi. I'm not even gonna talk about Origi no more. I'm done with that guy.
Don't get yourself fling out of the stream.
You can't speak about Origi when Saints here, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm not having it, bro. I'm not having it. Hey, come on.
We're not gonna get into it. I'm not arguing with no one about Origi ever again in my life. I'm gonna leave that guy. I'm leaving him alone.
I'll get Origi tatted on my neck now. Man.
Bro, me and Grim was going back up. I said, brother, bro.
Had to give in.
He's the truth. That was, and then man done a madness. Man messaged me, said, yeah, brother, I apologize. I said, I apologize. I had to. Say that.
What?
I'm not ready for that apology yet. I'm not ready yet.
No, wait there. Back to your goal at Molyneux, 92nd minute.
Brother.
I'm not taking man for ballerina. Get out.
Brother, remember when man like Lovren was here? Man doing up 40 yarders. Man saying, "Hey, what's that? Is that a bird? Is that a plane?" Let me just take that from there and let me just slot that in there nicely. Hey, let me not. Don't do this. Don't start this.
Origi's the greatest of all time. Let's get out.
Hey, come on. Hey,
I haven't. You know what? Cool. Say no more.
No, but what was I gonna say in terms of oh, bro, Origi just baffled me, but what were we even talking about?
See, that's what he does, but you know what? We're not even going to get
He literally just baffled, man. In terms of your point when you said that we've got two teams that might cause us trouble. I know one of them is going to be Bayern. Who would you say the other one would be, firstly?
City.
That's the only team, and City is the only team I really fear. Like, genuinely think, man, we could lose today. Like, it's a 50-50. I don't even know who's gonna win. Everyone else, I genuinely believe we wouldn't even just win. I reckon we could spank the entire competition. I can't see why we couldn't.
But you know what it is, bro? We spanked every team already anyway. Last 5 years.
Exactly.
Bayern Munich, bro. I remember forget what we did at Bayern Munich away.
But we destroyed them, man. They didn't want it with us at all.
But the only thing is, I'm just trying to keep it humble, innit? Man's just trying to be confident, but not arrogant. You know, like that. I'm
being no. There's being humble.
No one's gonna be arrogant for us, bro.
Yeah, there you go. You got to understand. Yeah, there's arrogance in terms of. Remember, we all us three sitting here we all know football. We all know Liverpool are one of the best teams in the world right now. I don't need to be a supporter of the team to know that. So when we already know, it's not even about the arrogance. Arrogance is if I'm a Man United supporter and I'm still calling my team good. That's arrogance. You get what I'm trying to say? That's a real arrogance because you're living off of.
On that note,
it's viral. This is viral. Clip it back. That's viral talk there.
Yo, shout out psychedelic scientist. You're right. You know, Mane's goal going back. Mane's
goal was crazy. Of course it was. Of course it was.
No, but people forget that we smoked PSG, bro. People forget what we've done, bro.
What I was gonna say is, I think this considering that it was a redraw as well, yeah. I think this round's a bit needy, yeah.
Yeah.
But what is pretty good about it is it sets it up nicely for the next round, you know.
So who do we play? Yeah. We got the winners of
who do we play?
So we don't know. So we don't know they're gonna do the draw, but obviously, you'll have PSG, Real. I'm saying Real personally, but either then you're gonna have Lille, Chelsea. I'm gonna say Chelsea. Man United, Atletico. I say Atletico personally.
United might sneak it.
I think United. You know, I can't even lie.
Either or. Then you've got us, Bayern, Salzburg. Bayern.
Oh yeah.
So, bro, there's no easy draw next round. You know, like that,
That's like a league game to them. That's like a league game.
Yeah. That's no, I say that. That's like there's no easy like if all the favorites go through, so there's no easy game. Like, you know, them ones
There's no easy game,
us, Chelsea, City, PSG or Real, however you want to see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's techie.
It does get a bit techie, yeah, 100%. I think this season will start to show people, like, I think this Champions League campaign anyway, whoever gets to the final, that's going to be the best team in the world. Like, I think whoever gets to that final, they will be classed as the best team in the world, for this season anyway. Because these lot, you got to realize, as you just said, I didn't even clock. As you just said, like, Chelsea go through, Bayern go through. There's too many good teams. I didn't even know it.
Real or PSG go through. Or Atletico go through. Like, there's not like dead teams where you're like, oh, like a Porto's there. Or no, it's just shower, man. It's straight shower, man. Like, you know.
I'll take United next round, though.
See, that worked, man.
I'll take that.
You know what? And this is a mad one. How mad that Liverpool, Man United have never faced each other in a European like knockout.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Oh, right.
I didn't know that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't think of one, innit? I'm thinking, yo, that's actually destined, bro.
Who did we face one time? I know we had Arsenal one time, right?
Oh, we used to have Arsenal.
Yeah, we've had Arsenal.
Chelsea. We used to have Arsenal, Chelsea, bare time, like, and then you know what I mean. And we beat do you remember what's it called? Ryan Babel on the Cesc Fabregas move.
Bad man.
Oh yeah.
I bought Babel single after that, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's a bad boy. Like, it's a bad boy doing up hairstyle in that. But yeah, no. It is going to be techie the next round, so it's going to be serious. But yeah, I think we're all in agreement that we move to Inter. Cool. All right. Now let's do up the last point that I had on this FIFA. Firstly, are any of you really rating awards like that?
No.
Nah, not really. I don't pay too much interest. But someone's got to break it down to me because I don't understand this.
All right, so there's some award that happens. Is it every year? It is every year, isn't it?
Every year.
And it's voted by the players, right?
This one's voted by the players, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think it is always voted by the players, but this one's voted by the players. And they tried to do, and apparently before it used to be just like no one really took it seriously because I think it was a bag of man. It was like 55 man. It was like, well, yeah. Now they've lessened it to 23 because that represents the amount in a squad. So they tried to do squad, like a world squad, best world squad. So 3 man in each position. So I guess should I go through the list?
Yeah. Read the team. Yeah, read the team.
Yeah, cool. Read that.
Okay. So goalkeeper, Alisson Becker.
Yes.
Donnarumma.
Yes.
Edouard Mendy.
Can't complain. Yes. Can't complain, really.
It gets techie quickly, you know.
I'm already laughing.
Wait. What's the formation?
No formation. No, this is.
I think it's just just teams.
Sorry. Go on.
David Alaba. Jordi Alba. Man like Trent. Dani Alves. Dani Alves.
I was just about to say we can't just skip past that.
The other day, I know it, but all right.
Dani Alves, brother. Not old school.
Who's that? Sao Paulo.
Bro, San Paulo, Dani Alves, bro. Leonardo Bonucci and Ruben Diaz.
Can't compare.
I think.
No Virgil.
The first 3 that you named.
No Virgil.
So what I want to know, is this is.
Yeah, he wouldn't make it.
This is last year's, isn't it? He wouldn't make it.
Because it is.
So from the 8th of October 2020 to the 7th of August this year. So he was in.
I know.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
Jordi Alba, Dani Alves should not be seeing.
The first 3 that you named, I wasn't even feeling.
Yeah. Alaba, I'm like, really?
Nah. Sorry. Nah. Nope. None of them.
What's he?
I don't know.
All right, midfielders. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets, you know.
Why?
How?
Just because the name, the brand.
Them man, they were getting pammed. Them man, they were getting pammed, bro. Like, all right, cool.
Reputation speaks for itself, innit?
Kevin De Bruyne, Bruno Fernandes, Frankie De Jong, Jorginho.
What?
N'Golo Kante.
Frankie De Jong.
How are two Barcelona man getting in the midfield?
What,
How are they even here?
What? No Fabinho.
No Fabinho, bro.
No Fabinho.
Man played
but you've got
positions.
Frankie De Jong.
Man played 2 positions last season, and man was arguably top 5 in both positions.
Well, not even Henderson.
I would have taken
Henderson. Ooh.
Hold on. Did you mention Rodri for Man City?
Nope.
You didn't even mention Rodri, and I don't even think he's that good.
But man was doing up World Cup. Man was doing up what's it? Not
Champions League final, bro. He was there doing his thing, bro. Like he won the league with City last year. Nah.
Bro, mad. Okay. Forwards. Karim Benzema.
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's fair.
Erling Haaland. Robert Lewandowski. Romelu Lukaku. Kylian Mbappe. Lionel Messi. Neymar Jr.
No.
What? No Salah?
No Salah.
Bro, I didn't know this. Are you insane?
No Salah, bro. I'm so glad you didn't know this. I needed to see these reactions.
I didn't know this, bro. I'm waiting for him to be called out.
Bro.
Whose list is this, bro?
Bro, I don't even know. I don't even know who comes up with this list.
Whose list is it? I'm gonna add them right this second, bro. Whose list is this, bro?
FIFA
what?
Bro, I honestly don't know. Like this list is just seems like it's just made up of friends.
Here is the 23 nominees for the 2021 Men's FIFA World 11.
What? No Salah?
No Mohamed Salah, bro. I don't care what you're talking about last season. Without his goals, it would have been a mazzy. Come
on, man. Now be fair, bro. In football, be fair. No Salah, bro. Oh my God.
What they're gonna say is the only thing I can even think about. The only like the forwards that you named there, bar Neymar, who I think that guy needs to go. Like, but bar him, the rest of them I could say yes. Did Salah outperform all of those guys last season?
Maybe not.
No.
And that's why I had to think a little bit, because then I was like, let me take my Liverpool hat off for 2 seconds and let me just think. Last season, he weren't that kind of like he wasn't this Salah that he is this season. So it's kind of tricky.
Still better than Neymar,
last season.
Still better than Neymar.
Oh yeah, of course. Come on, bro. Like, come on now, man. Neymar's that's all reputation.
What tournaments happened last season?
Not
tournaments, I mean world tournament. Like was the Euros last season?
It's just the Euros.
Yeah.
Wait. Was Lewandowski in that forward team?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Was it?
Hold on, was the Copa America this summer?
Yeah. Argentina won.
Yeah. No, but was the Euros last season, innit?
Yeah.
Technically, yeah. Summer, innit?
And Mbappe done. The only reason I was going to allow Mbappe was what he done for his country, but he was dead in that.
Nah.
He missed the penalty as well.
He was dead in that.
He was dead food for his company. For his country, sorry.
So then even Mbappe shouldn't really be seeing, like, what did he do last season? Where did that man come in Champions League? What did he do? I know he's Mbappe. Both Mbappe and Neymar shouldn't be on this list for me, bro. Like, there's space for Salah. Like,
wait, how many goals did Salah score last season?
Let me check.
Yeah, and the assists. Let me get the assists as well.
Let me check. Still, because I just don't understand how there's all jokes aside, Neymar should never be on there. Like
he was joint. I think he was joint goal scorer with Aubameyang, right?
Nah, that was
the season before.
Okay.
He was second behind Kane, was he not? Or was Vardy second?
I feel like it was Vardy second. I feel like he didn't really even bag that season like that.
He bagged it.
Cool. Here's his record, for last season, yeah?
Go on.
So, right, he played hella games. He played 51 matches last season.
Yeah.
To be fair, he scored 31 goals, though.
Bro, I told you, amazing, bruv.
Amazing.
Without his goals, do you remember we was on a joke thing? There was a time when I was like, without his goals, we are on a madness. Like, it's not so much now because we're actually banging. When you actually look at it, their midfielders are banging. He's just doing a madness. But last season, we were dead food for a while, and only he was banging, and Mane was just on a joke thing. That's how I know he banged.
He
banged. It's true, yeah, bro. I didn't even realize 31 goals last season, all competition.
How many assists is that, bro?
Only 6.
Oh.
But
he didn't get a lot,
and that's not even. But when you say that, yeah, that's not counting in the amount of times he put it on a plate for Mane and he was doing up stupidness.
Yes,
it's true. Like, that'll be another 5 at least. Like,
yeah, easy. And then you're looking 11.
So what more do you think Salah's got to do to get in the recognition of world football?
No, I don't understand it, bro. It's just names, bro. It's names because Neymar's always going to get into these conversations, regardless of the type of like.
Yeah, but what you say that Salah's a household African name, like the face of African football right now.
Yeah, you see that second word that you mentioned.
That's the problem.
That might be a problem to them. Yeah, that might be a problem. That might be the problem.
If Salah was in like, nah, we're not past that, bro. Come on, we're not past that. But you say we're past that, and it was only like how long ago that they were doing up Rashford's memorial and that, but we're not past that, bro. Like, come on, look after the Euros, bro. Big
okay,
thing,
no, I get that, but
Salah, I think Salah would be a bigger star if he was participating in the Euros.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
You know them ones there. If man was Portuguese, Spanish, like. Man's going up to Egypt. No one cares about Egypt, bro. No one cares about no AFCON, bro. Like, you know, them ones there. Like, he's just such a bad man. He's just such a bad man that he just commands like you know, like you can't deny it because he's such a, but he has to be a bad the level he has to be is way
to be considered. Yeah. Salah's got to go above and beyond kind of thing.
This is a big thing for Salah.
Don't have to do that. Benzema don't have to.
He plays when he's fasting as well,
bro.
100%. He's a real G. Like, this is why I like him a lot.
And he's Muslim as well. Like, he's real. Like,
I didn't want to say it, but I do think that's a.
No, bro. We're real on my channel.
I didn't want to say it out loud.
We're real on my channel. Like, Salah is such a bad man that he's just killing it. But like, he's African, he's Muslim, he's not. You know them ones there. Like, he's not
what you would call, like, you got to realize, think about every African player, and obviously I don't want to get too deep into this, but think about it doesn't even have to be African, just think about every other ethnicity that isn't European or Brazilian or Messi. Everyone else doesn't really get looked at in that, like, they've got to go above and beyond. Samuel Eto'o, as much as he's lauded, he had to go above and beyond for people to really say, yo, this guy is sick, when he was better than 99.9% of the strikers.
It can't be arguable.
Yeah.
1 year he was playing. 1 year he was the best player in the world, at least 1 year.
Oh, fact, yeah.
Like Yaya Toure, like, you know them ones that like
Yaya Toure. Come on, man, these guys are not winning nothing.
They're not winning.
So, all right, lads, let me ask you one more question. So, do you think Salah's ethnicity and religion is holding him back?
No, because he's such a good footballer. I think if
Salah, what's the recognition then?
What when you say holding back from what?
Holding back from being the best player in the world, getting the Ballon d'Or, getting the recognition he deserves.
Yeah, I do.
Being a brand, being Gillette, Range Rover, bro. Right?
Yeah, of course. It will always, because of the stigma behind it.
I didn't think, bro, he was getting held back from this conversation.
Other than brands, I think definitely individual awards, 100%.
Like,
yeah, because certain what's it called? Like UEFA and certain boards like to see a certain type of you're in boxing, brother. You know,
I know.
Certain, you know what I mean, certain belts want to see a certain type of champion associated with their belt. And football is much different than that. You know, them ones there, like when you get to the top, the upper echelons of it and that. But the only thing is, when it's unrecognizable, like to the point where like now there isn't anyone that wouldn't be like, Salah's not arguably the best player in the world right now. When it's like that, then do you know what I mean? There's nothing you can do because man, you have to have that guy because you want to make money, and he's the best player in the world. So you're gonna have. Do you see what I'm saying? That's when he breaks the doors, and you can't. There's nothing that can be said. But if it's arguable, brother, nah, bro.
Let me ask you one question. Do you not think that Salah's a good role model?
I think he's a brilliant role model.
Yeah.
Brilliant role model.
He's the poster boy, right?
A brilliant role model.
Yeah.
So,
Brilliant.
I don't make sense to me still.
No, but then come on, that's like me trying to break down racism. Racism don't make sense to me. Like, do you know them ones like we're not saying
this one. I don't think it's racism. No, I don't think on this one. I don't think it's racism. I think
do you know what I mean? But you know what I say when I say that though. Like I don't like for me to explain it because I don't agree with it. I couldn't understand. You know what I mean? Like for me,
no, I fully get you. I think you know what it is. It's what you got to realize is with football, especially because football is seen. It's a heritage sport in it. So obviously it's seen. There's a certain group of people who inherited this sport, and then obviously they've done whatever. That's fine.
My
but
granddad used to sport this. Like,
so over time, and because it's so tribal as well, when you've got a character like Salah who comes in quiet, humble, doesn't even talk much, and you barely ever even see him in cameras and stuff. Like I rarely ever see this guy. Rarely does interviews unless they catch him after a game because he's scored. He's one of them kind of guys. But when you've got, it's just one of them things. It's just one of them things in life. When you're of a certain color, unfortunately, you're gonna have certain social stigmas against you just because. Nothing to do with your football ability, nothing to do with anything other than, well, he's this, he's that, he's etc. etc. Now, I'm not just saying that because it's Salah, because I would say that for anybody. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Anybody of that kind of ethnicity or whatever, I would say the same thing because we've seen it throughout time. It's just been too obvious. And with Salah, he's been one of the best players in the world for about 4 years. Let's say if you want in the last 2 years, he's easily been one of the top 4 players in the world. So the fact that he's only getting recognition now is, as Saint said, when it's shoved in your face, ain't no one can tell you nothing.
And I agree with you in some sense, Grim. I don't think it's exactly I wouldn't ban it under the banner of racism kind of thing.
Yes, I wouldn't even call it that.
I wouldn't call it that, yeah. But I just want to point to you how football is and how perception is. Remember before the Euros, remember way before the Euros, remember how Raheem Sterling used to be depicted in the media. Remember?
Yes.
Real bad, real bad.
On the calf. Yeah.
And all of that, you know what I mean? Man's buying his mum. Man couldn't do wrong for doing wrong. Man's buying his mum. He's in Lidl. Why is he in Lidl? Oh, he's doing up drip. Why is he doing up drip with his? It was mad. And then obviously he kind of slowly became a national treasury kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Because of how he was. He didn't change as a flipping person. Man was the same. It's just the way people perceived him because of social. Do you know what I mean? It's like they allowed him to be oh no. That's how football is. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm confused. Say, you know me. I'm from boxing, bro. I do boxing full time, bro. So I'm confused, how Salah's so underappreciated, bro.
Yeah,
it hurts me, bro.
It's mad. It is mad.
He's a family man, bro. When we're in the league, you see his wife and kids, bro. What do you want from him?
Now, listen, I'm on your side 100%, man. It does baffle me every time I see it. Only now people are talking. I promise you, I would show anybody any video you want. See the goals that Salah's scoring this season. I see that first season, man. I've seen it second season. I've seen it third season. I've seen it fourth season. I'm seeing it fifth season. I don't need to see it now.
Who was the Champions League when he scored the thing? You can't even. It's not realistic. You can't even do it again. With the right foot, and the angle wasn't even there. And man just. You remember?
I feel like it's even Napoli.
I think something like that. So, someone like that. What are you even doing? Bro, I've seen him score some.
That's an obscure question, bro. I don't care how long. We've been there for 1 hour 15 minutes. I don't care what.
Come on.
Listen, do you think, bro, Salah will leave us next 2 years?
No.
If we don't give him what he wants, then yeah.
I don't think he'll leave us, bro.
I don't think
he's here for life, bro. I do.
I don't think he will because he's. I think
I feel like that guy got aspirations to do something else.
Psychedelic scientist, he's my
For
guy.
who?
It was Roma. It was Roma, and he's right. It was Roma, right foot.
Oh, Roma, okay.
Oh yeah. Bro, he's smart, bro. 7-0, yeah.
Come on, I know. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And shout out my guy, Nigerian Englishman, man. I don't. Yeah, man. I agree with Nigerian Englishman, bro. Salah is retiring at Liverpool, man. And like Liverpool's one of them heritage clubs. We're not like a Man United or do you know what I mean? Where it's like we're not that type of a club. We're not an Arsenal. Like we're like these man, bro. I think he's here.
I think he stays.
But
if we 100% we need to sort him out. And I think if we're the same team, he stays. Because something he mentioned in a interview he did the other day has been banging in my ear for time. He mentioned they were talking about his contract, and then he mentioned about it's not even about the money for him, it's about where he sees the team going, what the manager's thinking, what players are we trying to actually get in to be competitive. That told me straight away he's got ambitions, bro. He ain't just here because he likes Liverpool. He ain't trying to just sit here, finish fourth, be a nah. He's trying to keep winning. He ain't trying to. Last season was probably like a shit season for him. He's thinking, we came third to Man United and Man City. That's dead food. Like, I feel like he's got this ambition to just dominate, like be the best. And if we're not the best, I can see him keeping it moving.
You're right. Like when you man said earlier on in the stream, when you take your Liverpool hat off and you actually look at it, some of the football we're playing is actually scary, bro.
I said, no, I'll cry right now, blood. I'll say,
bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm not trying to be like no Liverpool.
Wait, someone's looking at me.
When you actually deep some of the flipping ball we're kicking, it is a mazine, bro. And I think you're right. I think he actually feels like he's with someone that, you know what I mean? He's with a team that can actually, you know what I mean? We can actually dominate. And it's mad. Like it's mad being a Liverpool fan, having a player put his faith in our team like that. Not really, you know, them ones there. When was the last time a player actually said, "Nah, I'm staying with Liverpool"? Because we're the best team in the world.
That's never happened. I'll tell you that right now.
It was mad, bro. You know, them ones there, mad. Trudon says, if FSG fuck up the bag, then yes, he deserves Ronaldo, Messi money. I hear that. Trudon says, with a sell to buy model, Salah provides the money to reinvest. I don't trust John Henry and his cigars. However, like I said, Salah is a phenomenon. I don't think John Henry wants a mutiny on his hands. Like,
oh yeah, it'll get long for man. It will get like super long for man. You know them ones there where man having to do up apology video and that because no. He can't apologize his way out. This one, my guy. This isn't an apology.
No apology for even trying. You know them what? Yo.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Of course.
Sorry for even attempting that. You know them way there. Like we won't have that. Like we are. Brother, you forget what we tried to do when they tried to put the ticket prices up. We don't play. No, we don't play.
Bro, when Gerrard was here and Brendan Rodgers wasn't trying to play him, did you see the mutiny that was going on? And Gerrard was on his way out, kind of thing. But Rodgers weren't even trying to play him too much because he saw that he was kind of on his way out. Bro, the fans were not trying to hear that. When Liverpool fans say something, they say something. I'll say that much. But
yeah, for real. Shout out promo. Love, large up, my guy. Nigerian Englishman says, you got to nice him with the contract though. Whatever he wants, I disagree. If you give him the P, he stays. I don't know about whatever he wants, but we definitely need to nice him up with the contract. Aubameyang is the poster boy for giving man contracts that they may have deserved, but not at the time. Obviously,
not at the time.
Because Aubameyang was never really contender for being best player in the world. Do you know what I mean? And Salah is right now, so it's techie. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, all right. Quickly then, just because of this.
My Uber's 1 minute away, so I got one more question in me still.
One more question, bro, before you go. Mane, though, I can see him leave this summer. You know, what you man saying? Quickly, out of the front three, who leaves if we have to? Boom.
Firmino.
Bobby.
Firmino. But I don't want Firmino to leave because I feel like Jota is making him step up,
Better.
bro. And he's been stepping
Yeah.
up, bro. He's been stepping up, bro. And Jota's not better than Firmino as well, bro.
Nah, come on. They do different things, bro.
No,
They do different things.
Yeah,
I do think that Jota might be a better goal scorer, though.
Oh yeah, 100%. Jota knows how to finish. I don't feel like Bobby's the finisher.
What Firmino's doing up, like, bruv, no, Jota could. No one can. Like, no one can. It's a madness. Hey, listen, guys. I've just been having mad fun, and you know what they say when you're having fun, time flies, and that's why. Do you know what I mean? We've gone over.
My Uber's outside. Come
on, go and do your thing, bro. Listen, make sure you man are supporting my guy Sickers. Get me?
The greatest of all time. I'll tap my man because they don't know who I am, but you know it is greatest. Of all time.
Man. He will by the time I finish, bro. Trust me. Make sure you.
I read the New Balance. I got, bro. I'm so sorry, bro.
Go and do your thing, bro. Go and cut. Love Sickers.
Love.
Nah, but yeah, no, listen, we are definitely out of here, man. It's been great. My guy Sil, listen, back. Yo, Sil, bro. Talk to me.
Bro, I'm back.
Come on. Hey,
listen.
No cap, yeah? No cap. Bro, Scousers in London, make sure you go and follow these man on Instagram, yeah? Because they're what's it called? Your displays, yeah? And your artwork, bro. Man,
hey, big up! I'm gonna have to, because if I don't, I'll feel away, man. Big up our designer, Klopp Zone, because you see that guy. One thing I'll say here on air, yeah. You see Klopp Zone, he was a guy who came to us time ago when we first started, and he just saw vision. He started messing with us from there, and I have the greatest and deepest respect for someone like him because he didn't know us from anywhere. Remember, we all met through social media. You know how that kind of goes, but he fucks with the vision, and since then, it's just gone like that for him and for us in terms of just like followers and stuff like that. So next year, it's gonna be crazy. Saint, you're gonna be on enough shows. I'm just letting everybody know from now.
Come on. You know this, like, nah. It's been mad. I've been like, it's just reconnecting with good people, you know them way there. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's nothing, man. Thanks for coming back on and that. Let them man know what you got going on quickly before you dip out, man. Where they can find you and anything you want to promote.
Please follow us. Just follow Scousers in London, man. Follow the main page. I've got my own private page, scousers.in.london.g. I know it's long. I'm gonna change that for you guys. And yeah, guys, just hit us up on all the socials, TikTok, all of that. We're gonna have some fun next year. We're gonna have some real fun.
And these man are honestly, man, real cool guys, man, and they're real down to earth. So make sure you hit them up, man. And also, I know he had to dip, but make sure you man are gonna download Grim Sickers the Great, man. The album is doing well, and my man's really putting work in it. So 100
download ASAP.
Make sure available on all DSPs and that. But listen, this has been us. It's been Saint LFCTV. It's been another absolutely banging show. Thanks for rocking with, man. I'll see you next time.